exhaust you got on those things?
It's a Corsa exhaust.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Wow.
this is just more harassment. My tires actually got slashed a couple weeks ago, and I just never, or actually a couple months ago, never ended up actually doing anything because there's no video cameras, so I don't want to waste your guys' time.
Sure.
But this is ongoing.
Like I was telling her, the exhaust issue, like if you were to drive that on the street, if they're, with your Corsa exhaust and stuff, more than likely it's going to be a violation of the traffic code because it's still going to be above the stock exhaust decibel levels and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, I completely understand.
So what I would do if I were you, when it idles, how loud are we talking here?
I mean, it just idles. Like, I mean, it's loud, but it's nothing crazy. Like, she's literally contacted the HOA.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how many times.
Yeah,
and they've
contacted the HOA and they've never told us anything.
Yeah, they said it's complete. They said it's completely fine. They said there's nothing that she can do because it's not during quiet hours, and because even if it is during quiet hours, they can't tell me, hey, you can't do this with your car. You can't do this, that, or the other, whatever. You know what I mean?
Like, I can understand, obviously, if you're in the parking lot and you're just fucking red bombing the shit
That's
out of
not what I'm doing.
that. But if you're just driving the thing,
Literally, I turn it on, let it warm up for like 30 seconds because it's on E85, so it needs a second to, or it's just gonna die.
Yep.
And then I drive off like regular. There's no burnouts, no nothing. Like, I'm not trying to waste expensive ass drag tires on doing anything crazy.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is like, it's just like borderline harassment at this point. Like,
you ever thought about maybe just parking a little further down or something? And
I mean,
they don't complain anymore. You know what I mean? If this is like the nature of it, from like here, like just parking a little further down. I know it's a pain in the ass because you fucking live right here.
It just seems, at this point, if it would have been a different scenario and she would have came to me and said, hey, your car's a little loud. Do you mind just parking somewhere else?
Sure.
I would,
Sure.
but kind of right now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
I get it.
of the process that she's gone through,
Yeah.
and because my car's been vandalized before.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not really trying to bend. Before I would have tried to bend, but I'm not trying to bend now.
That's fine.
You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
telling you have to. I'm just saying, like, if you want to avoid any more of this stuff or whatever, like.
I mean, I really just feel bad for you guys because it's just a waste of your time.
Well, there's nothing I can do unless, like
That's
I said,
what I'm saying.
You're rolling on the road. You take that thing and you hit the street, then I can pull you over. And
Exactly.
Give you a ticket for the exhaust.
Yeah, but
That's about it.
yeah, it's not. That doesn't stop any. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So.
So other than that, it's an HOA problem. If anything.
Yeah, and they already said it's not a problem. So, and I'm sorry that she called me
That's fair.
here.
I would just, do what you can, obviously, to limit the noise exposure, I guess. I mean, why not revving through the parking lot? I mean, try to keep it as close to neutral as possible.
Literally, when I come through, because it's a manual, so when I come through, even like 8 o'clock at night when I'm done with work or 7 o'clock at night at work, literally I'm turning it off and coasting into my spot if there's a spot like wide open.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I get it. Is what it is.
Yeah. And I have to document all this just because it's just like it's getting ridiculous,
We're
man.
documenting it too.
Yeah. Okay.
So no big deal. This is what we do. Part of what we do. Sometimes there's nothing we can do. So.
Yeah. No. And I mean, like I said, if the scenario was different, I might try to be a little bit more lenient, but it's just.
Sure.
But the thing is, too, is like we're not the only people with loud cars. Like there's people here that come with their bikes
I'm sure.
and they're rev all the time, but they
motorcycles,
get
cars, everything else.
People with their own Harleys or whatever, and then there's people that have big souped up trucks. There's another truck that probably doesn't have a muffler, so that's why it sounds super loud.
Sure. Yeah.
But they get told nothing. I don't know why it has to be directed towards this.
That's probably because you guys live so close to whoever. So.
Well, yeah, but that other truck always parks like over here.
Well, yeah, and funny enough, because we have the blue car right there too. She says that the blue car.
Subaru?
She said the blue car is the one that's so loud.
It didn't even
It's literally the only thing that's on it is.
The tips on it?
Yeah, that's literally it. It's a tipped exhaust.
It's
That's
just like
it.
Stock with tips.
Yeah.
Sure.
Literally, there's nothing crazy about that car. That's the only car. It's like it's modified. It goes to the drag strip sometimes, stuff like that. Like that's what it's for.
Otherwise, we drive our SUV. That's about it. Because we have a baby.
Yeah, and it might have been. You know what I think?
Does it really seem crazy? Are you with the guy or you're with the neighbor. Please subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.